So we start off with our first level, which is Beetle Dunes. But just to show how level select works, you can slide your finger up or down to scroll through any of the levels you want to go to. As long as the previous level was beat, you can unlock the next level. So before that, I pushed the little blue button to choose my ship. By default, you have Ace, which is the only one that's unlocked, but you can unlock the other ones by either paying for it or by earning enough bookworm bucks, the little buck you see at the very top center. If you get enough of those, you can unlock ships. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with Ace. I pushed the Beetle Dunes planet so I can start. Okay, so I'm choosing no for covering basics because there's a tutorial, but we're going to skip that for time's sake. So essentially, we drag our ship in to start in the little player start circle. If I lift my finger, that will make the game speed slow down because it's auto fire. So it just keeps shooting automatically. You just have to move the ship by dragging your finger. But if you lift your finger up, it'll slow game speed. If you want to go back to normal speed, put your finger back down. You can also toggle that. So if you lift your finger off and slow it, you can also on the bottom left push that little slow time button. And when you push it, it will make it to where lifting your finger does not slow time anymore. I do tend to like using the time slow feature on it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back on for me. So if you collect the token that comes out of that asteroid, you only get one per level, then you get to go to a special bonus stage. This is the first level and an easier one. The other ones do ramp up relatively quickly, and there's more enemies. They come at you a little faster, and some of them have way higher health. And then the bosses are essentially the giant-sized versions of what you're facing in the level. So this is Big Beetle. Okay, so once you beat the first level, you unlock some stuff like the Fire Boost token, which helps you to shoot faster. And the first time through, the little character there named Mag will let you know that you can press that button so you can watch a video and double the number of cells you got in that level. But we're just going to push past that as well and just go right to the next thing. So we got our bonus stage token, which puts us into this bonus stage. There are 3 bonus stages you can unlock, and they unlock at random every time you get a bonus stage token in any level. And this one is a timed one. So in this one, you have 60 seconds to try and kill all the fireflies and all the glowworms and take all of the extra power cells you can get, because they drop higher level power cells, which give you 5 rather than 1 at a time for everyone you collect. But as you've probably noticed, there were a few Fire Boost tokens that already came in, even in this bonus stage. So once you beat the first level, it's unlocked for good. You can upgrade your ships. I only have the one unlocked right now, so we'll go to Ace. So we can upgrade firepower, health, shield time, and magnet time. So I just upgrade one of each. Just makes the shield or the magnet last a little bit longer. The firepower is a little bit stronger, and the health is a little bit higher. You can change your avatar. It's the top left button. If you push that one, you can buy or you can swap out avatars, which will make these power-ups you earn drop at a higher rate. So I like to keep the laser one on. But I bought that one already, so I can actually use laser drops a lot faster. And I'll show you some lasers in the next level, which is survival mode. This one's unlockable after you beat the 5th level, and it's the most intense of all the levels. So it's actually my favorite. But you essentially fight every different type of bug, and they will kind of ramp up as you go through the game. So you'll have more of them attacking you. Once you beat each boss, then the next type of bug will spawn in addition to the beetles spawning to try to attack you. And here's the laser power up I was talking about. So it'll essentially take anything out. It does have a fixed damage, but if you stay over any enemy long enough, it's going to drain their health relatively fast. Most of the weaker ones, they'll get knocked right out with one hit. So since we beat the first boss, the second type of enemies coming in, which is the centipedes. Here's a shield power up. So anything that hits you will take damage, essentially get destroyed, except for the bosses. And it just makes you impervious for a few seconds. And of course, since you're seeing centipedes spawning, the next boss is going to be a giant centipede, which I call the infernal centipede. Even for the boss, the laser makes kind of quick work of him, so it's not hard for him to get taken out pretty fast here. And the next thing is the ants. But I died too quick, and I'm just going to push this on just so we can not take too long on this one. So that's essentially the gameplay, and I'll leave it at that. But yeah, hope you like it, and thanks for your time.